Hi guys, Tara here from colmquinn BMW. Today I'm going to be walking you through this absolutely stunning X5 xDrive50e M Sport, which is finished in the stunning skyscraper grey. So jumping straight into it, starting off at the front here, you have that stunning fully blacked out kidney grille, absolutely gorgeous, looks unbelievable against that skyscraper grey, works really nicely and gives it a gorgeous sporty look right from the front. Moving to the headlights then, you have your high beam assistant as well as your adaptive LED headlights, so really good visibility with those, especially if you're doing any driving at night, as they will block out any oncoming traffic. Taking a look then at the alloys, you have the 21-inch Y-spoke bicolour alloys, as you can see there in the black and grey. Again, pair lovely with that skyscraper grey, tie in beautifully with that kidney grille there at the front. Also tie in beautifully with those sun protection glass windows at the back and your roof rails there as well. So giving everything a lovely seamless finish, everything works really well together. And you do have your M Sport brake caliper there in the blue, again works really nicely against that skyscraper grey. So really nice detail has been thought out, everything just looks really nice and pairs beautifully together. Moving to the tailgate then, and as you can see from this angle as well, you still have that gorgeous sporty look. You do have your comfort package on this, which does include your comfort access, so that's giving you your keyless access, which means you can keep your key in your pocket and it will unlock as you walk towards it and lock as you walk away from it as well. That also includes your comfort access to your boot, so that includes just being able to pop your foot under the tailgate and it will automatically open. Such a convenient feature to have if the hands are full with luggage, shopping, whatever it might be. That's a really nice one to have. Taking a look inside then, as you can see, really good sized boot. There is so much room. You can also fold down those rear seats as well if you need a bit of extra space. It's always lovely to have that option as well. You have a nice bag there for your charging cable as well, so that can be kept nice and tidy. You do also have the boot cover, which can be left out or it can be left in as it was, completely personal preference. And to close the boot then, you can pop the foot back onto the tailgate, or of course you can just use your electric button, again whichever is more convenient. As you can see then as well, you also have your xDrive50e badge there, as well as your X5 badge there, so absolutely stunning. We'll take a quick look into the back then. So inside you have your Silverstone interior, absolutely beautiful, works so well against that skyscraper grey. Stunning, as you can see, lovely and bright, paired with your panoramic glass sunroof. It's just absolutely gorgeous, really brightens up the inside, gives it a nice open feel. So you have this gorgeous kind of quilted effect on your seats, which is super luxurious looking, and you can just tell by looking at these seats that they are so comfortable. There's so much room in the back for anyone travelling in the back, which is just lovely for any long journeys. You have your M Sport stitching on your seat belts, keeping that nice sporty look inside as well as outside, which is lovely. You have your armrest there in the middle that folds down, has two cup holders. You also have child seat attachments in the back as well if they are needed, and as you can see, you have a gorgeous contrast between the Silverstone and the black throughout the interior, which is stunning. So you can see it on the doors there, and of course with the seat belts and the child seat attachments as well, which is stunning. Here as well, for anyone travelling in the back, you do have heated seats in the back, which is just unbelievable comfort, ultimate luxury for anyone travelling in the back, which is amazing. And you do also have two charging ports down there as well, so for anyone travelling in the back, it's just ultimate comfort. Again, that contrast coming through there on the backs of those seats with the harder plastic shell in the black, which is ensuring to keep those seats nice and clean as well, which is lovely. If you do have kids, it's a nice one to be able to wipe those down with the harder plastic shell, which is nice and very practical. So before I jump in, just giving you a quick overview of the front. Again, absolutely stunning. You have your electric seat adjustments there to make those seats as comfortable as possible, even down to the interior for the back support, which is lovely. And you can of course then set those seat adjustments in place, as you do have the memory seats. And again, you can just tell by looking at these that they are super comfortable. You have this gorgeous kind of cushion effect on the headrest as well, which is lovely. I'm just going to jump in now and show you some more of the interior. Sitting into the front then, you're getting a much better look at that gorgeous dark wooden trim. So that's running across the dash there, and it does continue onto the doors. And of course it also continues down around your automatic transmission. Absolutely stunning and works really nicely paired with that Silverstone. Of course then down here you have your automatic transmission, your different driving modes, you have your dial and some quick access buttons there to control your screen up here. However, it is also fully touchscreen, and then you do also have your suspension here as well. Moving down here then you have your 2 cup holders, and these can be kept cooled or warmed, so again ultimate comfort for anyone traveling in this X5. You can keep your drink cool or you can keep it warm. Back here then you have wireless charger, again really nice feature to have for any long journeys. If you're playing music through the car or you're taking any phone calls through the car, you can ensure to keep your phone nice and charged as well. Moving up here then, as you can see, it's a very minimalist look. It's kept very sleek and kind of modern looking, so you don't have too many buttons up here as everything is controlled through the screen. So I am going to run through that with you in a second, but before I do that, we'll take a quick look at our M Sport steering wheel. So on the left here you have your cruise control buttons, and on the right you have your telephone, your mic and your media buttons. So of course you have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can take all your phone calls through the car, play your own music through your Bluetooth, log into your Spotify, all of that, which is super convenient. You can even use this mic feature to give the car commands, so to call someone, text someone, navigate you to an address. So this is your home screen here right in front of us. So as you can see you have your sat nav there, and you have your media as well and your telephone. And then along the bottom as well, you kind of have all the buttons that you'd usually probably find displayed here. So everything is quickly accessible as well, which is nice. So up here you have your heating and your air conditioning, so you can be changing that as well. You have your heated seats and your heated steering wheel. Again, another feature that just gives this X5 the ultimate luxurious feel. So you have your heated seats, heated steering wheel, lovely features coming into those colder months or early mornings. Being able to pop on your heated seat and steering is just amazing. Down here then you have your media, so this includes your radio stations. You can log into your Spotify as well, or podcasts as well. Then in here you have your fully built-in sat nav. These are really good, and these also work in real time. So if you're familiar with those or with the My BMW app, you'll know that if you need a charger or something to eat, something to drink, fuel, whatever it might be, you can do that all through your built-in sat nav, and you can do it through your My BMW app as well, and that'll obviously mirror onto your car as well. So if you need fuel or you need a charger, it will work in real time. If the charger is busy as you're approaching, it will bring you to the next closest one as well. So that's a super convenient one, especially for any long journeys. They will really help you out. You have your climate control here, so that's in the fan symbol, and this is where you can control your air conditioning, your fans, all of that as well. Then here you bring you back to your home screen. You have your telephone here, so you can connect your phone and have all your contacts kept in the car. And then in here you have some built-in apps. So honestly, there is so much to play around with. So if you do want to know about anything in particular, do let us know. But just quickly, some apps that you might be interested in. Of course, you have your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which I have already mentioned. If you have an Alexa at home, you can log into that. You have your My BMW ID, so you can log in with your app, which is super handy and has really good features as well. You have a charging app, so you can set your charging time to start and to stop, which is a really handy one to have as well. Of course, then you have your climate control, you have your displays as well, so you can play around with those, like the brightness and stuff. You have your interior lighting, so that includes your ambient lighting, which is an amazing feature, especially for any nighttime driving. It just gives the car a lovely feel. And then you also of course have your parking, so I'll just show you those cameras quickly. So on the left there you can see a camera showing directly behind you, and it does kind of give you indications of where you're headed whilst moving, which is super handy. And on the right there, I don't know if the camera's letting me pick it up properly, but you do have your front and back sensors, your parking sensors, so that's also really handy and convenient, and they will light up in the green, yellow and red with regards to how close you are to something as well. So that's another really nice feature to have built in. and you have your YouTube there as well, your Spotify. So yeah, there's some really nice bits to play around with. So I think they are kind of all the main things I wanted to run through. I'm going to hop out and give you one last overview before I finish up. But it's an absolutely stunning X5. The Silverstone is just beautiful. There is so much space in these and they're so comfortable. You do have the comfort seats in the front, so for ultimate comfort as well, so that's always nice to know. So yeah, I'm going to hop out and give you one last look at the outside before I finish up. So just giving you one last look at this absolutely stunning X5. I hope you found that video helpful, but as I have mentioned a few times, if you do want to know about anything in particular, please do contact us, or if you want to come in for a test drive, as we would love to share more details about this super impressive X5. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you so much for watching.